This is a terrible camera angle and placing and everything, but it's the most comfortable position for me to be in, so... At the moment, what I'd like to talk about is the significance of sexuality in coming out. Because recently, Ava retweeted a very old tweet of Charlotte's from the 2nd of December 2013, which said, "I really hate labels like gay, straight, bi. Being gay doesn't set you apart from others. It shouldn't have to be announced. You're human." Which is understandable, obviously. Like, no one should be treated differently due to their sexuality. And I understand why that sort of thought process would exist. But I don't particularly agree with the rest of it. Sexuality for some people is something that doesn't really particularly matter to them. Like, they don't tend to care about who they're attracted to and just let it happen. And, you know, it's not a significant thing to them. If they're straight, then great. If they're not, then good for them. For other people, their sexuality is an integral part of who they are, and it's seen as one of their main characteristics from their perspective. And that's okay. Like, if someone wants to be that gay person, then cool for them. They should be able to do that. People should be allowed to choose whether or not to label themselves, not be forced into one way or another. I understand the idea of being gay doesn't set you apart from others, but for some people it is a big difference. Not as in they should be treated differently, but even then, humans don't necessarily have to be treated the same as each other to be treated equally. And I'm not sure if I'm actually making any sense right now. I'm just trying to actually finish something so that I have a somewhat Vita that is sort of brain oriented to, like, save you from my singing. But I have so many more thoughts on this. Like, if you think about it with other labels people put on themselves, like even things like book lover and cat lover, they're labels. Those are things you identify as, and to some people they matter, and to others they don't at all. And it's very interesting to see how that works, and I think that people should be given the choice to choose what parts of them matter and which parts of them don't. Which, actually, now that I'm saying that out loud, it doesn't. I'm not sure if I agree with that, because I don't know, I'm very labels, basically. And then on coming out, that was something I said before as well. The significance of coming out. Like I said before, some people, their sexuality is just a thing, and it doesn't really matter. To some people, it's a huge life-changing thing to realize their sexuality. And coming out is something that they have to do, or a lot of people coming out is a thing that makes them feel very nervous, and it's a very turning point in their life. But to others, it's just, okay, well, it's not really that relevant, and then one day people find out and they're like, oh yeah, that's a thing. And other people are like, what? And they're like, no, yeah, that's always been a thing. But, yeah, I'm not sure if I can really keep talking without repeating myself. I'm pretty sure I already have. So, happy Vida 12 or something like that. I hope that you've been enjoying these videos, because if you haven't, then why are you watching this? And I hope that I've said something interesting. Talk in the comments below about what you think about labels and identity and, like, coming out and all that sort of stuff, because I haven't scripted this. The only thing I have written down is the exact wording of Charlotte's tweet. So, that's great. Gonna finish my tea because it's getting cold because I'm outside. Have fun living your life. But for other people, their sexuality is an integral... for other people, their